Good morning, students. This is Riya Sinha, your assistant teacher. Today, we are going to start our fifth chapter of civics, that is Judiciary. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about the third part of the horizontal distribution of the government, that is judiciary. First part is legislature, second is executive, and the third is judiciary. So in this chapter we will talk about judiciary. Sometimes a glance at the newspaper provides you a glimpse of the range of work done by the courts in this country. But how does this court system work? Some of us even don't know about it. So in India we have the rule of law. Now what this means is that laws apply equally to all persons and that a certain set of fixed procedure need to be followed when a law is violated. It is not here like if someone has committed a crime, then he will get different kind of punishment and other will get different kind of punishment. It is same for all. So to enforce this rule of law, we have a judicial system that consists of the mechanism of courts that a citizen can approach when a law is violated. So as an organ of government, the judiciary plays a crucial role in the functioning of India's democracy. Even it is the most important organ in comparison to the other two. And even it is the powerful among them also. So what does an independent judiciary mean? Is there any connection between the court in your area and the Supreme Court in New Delhi? So all these questions we will get answer in this chapter only. See the first topic of this chapter, what is the role of the judiciary? See, courts take decisions on a very large number of issues. Obviously, a lot of cases used to come under the court, so they used to take decision in large number of issues. They can decide that no teacher can beat a student, or about the sharing of river waters between states, or they can punish people for particular crimes. And broadly speaking, the work that the judiciary does can be divided into the following. Now see one by one. First one is dispute resolution. The judicial system provides a mechanism for resolving disputes between citizens and the government, between two state governments, and between the center and the state governments. So this is the one of the most important function of judiciary is dispute resolution. Means solving disputes between citizens and the government, between two state governments, and between the center and the state government. Next mechanism is judicial review. As the final interpretation of the constitution, the judiciary also has the power to strike down particular laws passed by the parliament if it believes that these are a violation of the basic structure of the constitution. And this is called judicial review. Means if judiciary finds out that some laws passed by the parliament violated the basic structure of the constitution, then it has the power to strike down particular laws, and this is known as judicial review. Third is upholding the law and enforcing fundamental rights. See, every citizen of India can approach the Supreme Court or the High Court if they believe that their fundamental rights have been violated. For example, you have read in previous class about Hakim Sheikh, an agricultural laborer who fell from a running train and injured himself, and whose condition got worse because several hospitals refused to admit him. So, on hearing his case, the Supreme Court ruled that Article 21, which provides every citizen the fundamental right to life, also includes the right to health. So, therefore directed the West Bengal government to pay him compensation for the loss suffered, as well as to come up with a blueprint for primary health care with a particular reference to treatment of patient during an emergency. It was a case of 1996 Paschim Bengal Khet Mazdoor Samiti versus the state of West Bengal. So, next topic is what is an independent judiciary, and this one is the most important. Why judiciary is considered as an independent body, or why there is a need to keep this organ as an independent. See, suppose you are given a situation in which a powerful politician has encroached on land belonging to your family. Within this judicial system, the politician has the power to appoint and dismiss a judge from his office. When you take this case to court, the judge is clearly partial to the politician because obviously he is more powerful than you. Even that judge who will take decision there, so he will dismiss that case because he never wanted to make that politician as an enemy, so he will take decision on behalf of the politician. The control that the politician holds over the judge does not allow for the judge to take an independent decision. And this lack of independence would force the judge to make all judgments in favor of the politician. Although we often hear of rich and the powerful people in India trying to influence the judicial process, the Indian Constitution protects against this kind of situation by providing for the independence of the judiciary. One aspect of this independence is the separation of powers, which is a key feature of our Constitution, and it means that other branches of government like the legislature and the executive cannot interfere in the work of judiciary. Judiciary is totally independent among these organs. No one can influence it, no one can pressurize it for taking its decision. The courts are not under the government and do not act on their behalf. So, for the above separation to work well, it is crucial that all judges in the high courts as well as the Supreme Courts are appointed with very little interference from these other branches of the government. So, once appointed to this office, it is also very difficult to remove a judge. It is the independence of the judiciary that allows the courts to play a central role in ensuring that there is no misuse of power by the legislature and the executive. It also plays a crucial role in protecting the fundamental rights of citizens, because anyone can approach the court if they believe that their rights have been violated. So, independence of judiciary is very important because it ensures that there is no misuse of power by the legislature and the executive, and it protects the fundamental rights of citizens also. So that's all for today. Hope you all understood the cover topics well. Thank you. Have a nice day.